Hello, it is a dark episode for June the 15th, 2022, take 2, because take 1 was a lot of me stopping and trying to figure out where the dogs had pooped in the dark, and that's just not entertaining YouTube content, is it? So yes, what today? Today was another day of the Nova and Evan visit with Koopa, the giant dog who might eat Shira and Theo here, so they have not been getting any visits downstairs. It's all been Nova really wanting to come up. Nova, our 4-year-old niece, who's like, yes, I really want to see the dog, and was really playing with the dog, and it's really semi exhausted us, even though she is a really wonderful kid, but definitely very energetic kid at that. So we went. We had a trip to Glow, the restaurant today, where the food was okay. I mean, a lot of the food had nuts in it or fish, so I couldn't have that. I ended up with a lamb burger, which was fine. It was just, fine. There were a lot of pretty waitresses around. It always kind of weirds me out that in restaurants that aren't Hooters or stuff like that, you have kind of very obviously, we've hired all these women to be very gorgeous in skimpy, low-cut outfits for, a mixed audience. But apparently, even in just kind of mixed company with, the majority of the people there being, women, it's like, all the servers are going to be women in kind of in pretty skimpy clothing and stuff like that. I'm not complaining. I just always find it kind of weird, so our waitress was really good. I tip well because, fuck, what a hard job to do. Dealing with goddamn public all the time is quite nightmarish. Listening to a thing on Canada Land of them talking about unionization, and a part of the thing with the unionization with Starbucks was just basically all the abuse and violence that they get exposed to on a daily thing of members of the public yelling at them or sexually harassing them or throwing their garbage at them through the takeout, all this like really crappy stuff, which is just like, as someone who doesn't treat people like crap who are doing jobs like this, it always stuns me that how regularly that is indeed what happens. I mean, I was a delivery driver, for, basically delivering beer and things like that. And you would get, I guess it was a form of retail. I mean, it was always a really good thing of what the form of retail was. Knock, here's your stuff. Give me the money. And I left. So it's like very limited. You weren't like trapped in a location where somebody came in and was there and they didn't leave until they were good and damn ready. It's like if it was somebody who was like, oh, you were just like, yep, well, okay, sorry about that, bye. And you were away as quickly as possible. So yeah, we did that today. It's like I wore a mask into the restaurant, and then I put the mask on again as I was leaving. Nobody else in the restaurant is wearing a mask. We seem to be, the general population seems to be completely post-COVID. Again, I'm not quite sure if we are or not, or that's just how everyone's just decided that's how we are now, and however many cases of COVID we have, well, that's just the cost of doing business and all that. I'm still freaked out for Ja and that, but yes, I think that's the note I ended on the last time I did this, which was yesterday, so I guess that's not too far off. All right. Do I have anything else to say? Probably not. slightly sounding out of breath because I'm walking and talking with the guppies walking with me. They're doing a good job. All right, I'm going to leave it there. It's been a scattered and not that interesting dark episode, I would have to say. There's definitely something about having to walk around and maneuver my way around that is one more level of distraction, which I would probably have to do this many, many more times to actually be good at it. And I mean, I guess whenever I can't go into the backyard and yak at the night, I will come out here and I will yak, and my neighbors, the people in my neighborhood will wonder, what the fuck is that guy doing walking around talking to himself while walking his dogs? They may wonder that, or they may not. I don't know. All right. I've been Jay. More videos later.